I'm just making a quick video on how to do breakout rooms since a lot of you have this question. Notice first and foremost that I've changed my settings to allow breakout rooms by going to settings and turning on breakout rooms. If you don't have that setting on, you won't see it in your actual your actual Zoom meeting. So you won't have the button to push. You also can set these things in advance. When you go to schedule a meeting, you can say all the way down here, once I've turned on breakout rooms, breakout room pre-assign. I can create rooms here. I can add as many rooms as I want, and I can click who I want in those rooms ahead of time. And I can also export that as a CSV and import it as a CSV later. So I can keep my rooms the same. We're not going to mess with that. That's advanced stuff. I like it, but it's tough. So we only have less than 5 minutes to talk about all of this. Boom. Look, we're in a Zoom meeting. This is the amazing Miss Ely from over at La Quinta High School. She is going to pretend that she's a student, all right? With this, you'll see that if I click on my More button, I have breakout rooms as an option. You might already have breakout rooms as an option just down there in those buttons, but if your screen's not big enough, it won't show up. I'm going to click on breakout rooms. I can, from here, choose how many people and how many rooms. So I can say recreate all rooms, and I can change it to just one room. I don't know why I would, but I don't want them to hang out with me. I'm going to send them away. All right. So maybe you have one room that's for students that need some specific instruction on something, and you say, I'm going to send them with a para over to this other room. I can also say, here's 8 different rooms, and automatically, randomly, it will push them into those different rooms. I'm going to do manually. Now you can see I have 8 rooms, and I have this button that says assign. I can rename the rooms, and I can say, this room is for buttheads. All right? This is the butthead room. Don't actually call it that. But since Miss Ely is a butthead, we're going to put Miss Ely in the butthead room. All right? And then once we do that, we can assign each person individually if we want to. Sorry for scratching the mic there. And then I'm going to click open all rooms. If I want to add another room, I can. I also have these options here: countdown, shorten it, breakout rooms close automatically after a certain amount of time, allow them to move back early, or move all of the participants into breakout rooms automatically. This is what makes it so that they can't say no. They're automatically forced into a breakout room. So that's a good option to click. All right. Then I'm going to say open all rooms. You have to click a thing, and she's off and away. She is in another room. You can see that she's there because she's right here. If I go into my chat and say, hey, 10 minutes, it's not going to do anything. That is a chat for just my main room. I have to go over here to broadcast a message to all and say, hey, 10 minutes, broadcast. Now, if I had set that up earlier, I could have clicked a button and said, hey, I'm going to close these rooms. And when I click close all rooms, it would count down from 10 minutes. But I have it set to 1 minute. So I'm going to say broadcast to all. Hey, 1 minute. Broadcast. And then I'm going to click close all rooms. Now, that's going to slowly count down. And at the end of that time, they're going to be forced to come back and see me. Okay? I could also, if I had trouble, I can click on that room and I can drop into that specific room. We're going to try that again. So I'm going to, and I can move people from room to room. So I'm going to go back in. I'm going to open all rooms again. That's going to force her to go into the room for buttheads. And now I want to join that room. Hey, butthead kids, how y'all doing? Sorry for putting you in here. Just wanted to tell you, you can do better next time. No, I would say something nice. All right, so with that, that is the general breakdown on breakout rooms. If you have more questions, play with it. That's the best question. That's the best answer to any of these questions. The more that you do that, the better it will be. So keep up the good work. You guys are awesome. And I'll give you more suggestions as the weeks go on. Bye.